When was the last time you changed your mind about something that really mattered to you? Not a small opinion or a preference, but an idea tied to your identity, your values, your sense of being right. It's often where the idolatry of ideas begins. We usually think idolatry means worshipping statues, something ancient, irrelevant. But as Alan Watts often pointed out, modern idols aren't made of stone, they're made of concepts. In the book, The Wisdom of Insecurity, Watts kept returning to the same warning: don't confuse symbols with reality. Ideas are pointers, not the thing itself. Idolatry begins when a pointer is mistaken for what it points to. When an idea, in other words, becomes sacred. At that point, the idea isn't serving reality anymore. Reality is being bent to protect the idea. This makes sense in the present scenario. Ideas don't just explain the world, they help us feel stable inside it. So when a belief merges with who you are, letting it change can feel like losing yourself. The mind defends, it filters information, rejects nuance, simplifies complexity into certainty. This is why intelligent people hold fragile beliefs and well meaning people justify harm, not because they lack ethics, but because they are defending identity. Watts loved using simple examples to expose this confusion. He said, mistaking symbols for reality is like trying to drink the word water instead of actual water. The label won't quench your thirst. So it's like arguing over a menu instead of tasting the food. So you can memorize the descriptions, defend the categories, even fight over what's authentic, but none of that nourishes you. The experience does. Yet this is how we live in politics, in religion, in science, in everyday conversations. Being right feels safer than being present. The problem isn't strong beliefs, it's rigid beliefs. Beliefs held in such a way that they stop being useful. So, what's the alternative? Not abandoning belief, but holding it lightly, using ideas as tools, not idols, maps, not territory, menus, not meals. Consider this inquiry for a moment. If your strongest belief needed to change tomorrow, would you still feel whole? If not, that belief may no longer be guiding you. You may be serving it. And as Alan Watts reminded us, freedom doesn't come from clinging to better ideas, but from knowing when to let them go so that reality can finally be experienced, not just explained.